My name's Nick Hewson. I work for Aecom. I've been here for nearly a year and a half now, having worked previously in Australia and across the UK for about 10 years in total. So my particular area of expertise is in large-scale timber buildings. I think the major difference is working with timber and compared to concrete and steel is that it's a much more kind of sculptural material. Like there's an art form in trying to connect the pieces together. When we're trying to get timber projects off the ground, it does need some client buy-in at the start. It might be that they're particularly interested in the sustainability angle, in reducing the embodied carbon and energy in their buildings. It might be that they particularly like the aesthetics. There are other benefits as well that some clients who potentially didn't think that they wanted a timber building at the start suddenly can get turned on to it and get interested in it when we start to talk about the benefits of prefabrication, that you can get your building up and running months earlier than potentially you could with a concrete building. So typically within a project team, we'll find certain people who will be very accepting of the ideas of timber, and there'll often be one or two people who are kind of potentially a little bit more conservative, a little bit more wary of it, and it's about trying to kind of bring them along on the journey and educate them in the benefits. Particularly quantity surveyors, we find that it's very easy to kind of be able to substitute out material kind of quantities for a timber and a concrete building, but that doesn't necessarily tell the whole story in terms of its benefits in speed, and the following trades can all start quicker and needing smaller cranes and less disruption, and all those things can have a dollar value assigned to them. Typically, I use Wood Solutions as one of my first kind of portals for finding information about timber. It's a hugely informative resource that has a lot of information that I use on a daily basis, whether it's from case studies and being able to talk to clients and show them similar projects from around the world and really get them excited about the possibilities in timber, to the technical information that's contained on the site, particularly areas that I don't necessarily kind of have a lot of experience in myself up front, talking about durability and properties of different species, and also documents about fire safety as well have been hugely kind of helpful in my job. My hopes for the timber industry is that we can see a lot more of these buildings start to go up. I'm very passionate about sustainability and trying to reduce our impact on the environment. And as a structural engineer, the choice of material is the main way that I can influence that. And I see timber as being the only real, true kind of sustainable choice for structures.